What's up everyone and welcome to ZP Productions. This is Richard here and today we'll be re-looking at the Pavotubes, which I earlier reviewed last year. Now, what changed is that now I own both the short one, which is listed here, and you notice something new here, I will talk about it later, and the long one. This is the 30C, a much longer Pavotube. I hope you enjoy this and let's move on. Before I start, I would like to thank SL Revolution for loaning me some Pavotubes because without them, I could not do some of my contents for this video. Now, let's get back to the review itself. So what changed is that I got the 30C and I also got the 15C. So the 15Cs are the shorter tubes here and the 30Cs are the longer one. So what's the difference is that the 15Cs are approximately 60 cm while the 30Cs are about 120 cm. They are not 2 times in length. They do have twice the battery, but they are like 100 cm versus 60 cm, so it's about 60% difference in terms of lighted area. So in terms of operation, the 30C is exactly the same as the 15C, as you can see here. So they on up. So like the 15C, they actually on and they produce a light and you can actually change it. So if you actually would want to know more about the lights that I have here, you can actually take a look at my previous review, which will actually talk in depth in the functions of this light itself and of course things like color, temperature. All in all, the 15C and 30C, there is not much difference except for the length itself. So what happened since the last time was I actually purchased a few of these mounts, a lot more Pavotubes. Now I have 4 Pavotubes, and if you see this picture here, you can see that this set is shot using Pavotubes and of course a Forza 60. Now the difference is that since the last time, a new accessory came out which was really useful, and this is the bundle and grip set by Nanlite itself. So I'm not going to go through assembling this, but if you see in a very simple way, there is 2 clips. Let me show you. So there is a holder here with clips, and there is 2 of them, left and right side. And once you have done clipping them up, you can actually attach this cloth bundle, and this cloth bundle is actually made of many velcros, and then you just hold them together by tension. So they are really good, holding by tension, and they actually work really well. So what's the good thing of these bundles are because they have individual hinges, so you can actually bundle them in really weird ways, like left flip up, right flip up, or 2 flip together up, and they allow a lot more control in this light itself. From previously you can only shine on a subject to control, now that you could actually use the bundle to cut light from various angles. In addition to this bundle itself, this set comes with a grid, and this grid is a velcro grid also, as I can show you here. So this grid allows to cut even more light from the bundles so that you have a lot less spillage. So take a look at this short video here. I have previously uploaded this, but for the purpose of the discussion in this video, just take a look and I'll talk about the set later. I believe you have seen the video. So in this shoot itself, I use up to 5 Pavotubes at times. So I have one from the top, and the top one was something like this. It was shining at the head of the subject itself, and the tube themselves are covered by bundles to prevent spillage onto the backdrop. In addition to that, I have 2 longer 30Cs. at the left and right side, and these left and right side tubes are meant to give lighting on the left and right side, give you different colors. And we actually tried a few colors during the workshop: teal and pink, blue and orange, and some others. This is actually the great part of the Pavotubes. They are very, very convenient, and it's something that you cannot really put a dollar and cents to it, because gelling is okay, but imagine you have to gel so many lights. It's really, really troublesome. And Pavotubes and RGB lights on general give you this convenience factor to easily change whatever color you want. So left and right side is 2 tubes, and then from the front there is this 30C. I also have the longer version of this bundle that covers the entire 30C, and I use a grid on it too because I really didn't want the light to spill off from the subject. I just really want her to light up, and being a long tube itself, it can really light the whole body, and you can angle in such a way that it doesn't have any shadow on the backdrop, which is really, really something great. So overall, the Pavotubes are really nice for photo shoot. They're also great for video shoots, and if you have a chance to use them, really do try them out and get an understanding of yourself whether you like it or not. So there are some functions in the Pavotube I have yet to try. Things like the wireless, things like linking them up together. I have yet to try those because they require additional receiver, which I don't really have on hand. But if not, these Pavotubes are really great, and they are very easy to mount. So talk about mount, there is something that you really need to purchase with the Pavotube to really maximize it. You need to purchase some sort of a magic arm. The Pavotubes are not that heavy, and if you have seen just now the video, you'll notice that some of the tubes are actually mounted on magic arm. I think the one on the top is actually mounted on the magic arm itself. So what is a magic arm? Let me show you this picture here. And the magic arm will allow you to really place the tubes in such a way that is most advantageous to your shoot itself. And it really helps you to light in any angle you want. And with the bundle, you really can control where the light goes, how it spills, and I think this whole setup is really great. Now, Nanlite really has a whole range of lighting equipment. Let's not even talk about Nanlite itself. Even Aperture has this range of equipment. And LED lights today are really, really good. And for photography or videography, I'm sure you can utilize them to your maximum advantage. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video here, because this is just a short update on the Pavotubes. If you like the video, do like and subscribe, and see you next time.